day 3 and we had a big day's riding planned. Today we were riding around Blinman and we had sort of 3 rides planned. First we're heading up on Glass Gorge Road and we're going to do the Mount Samuel track, probably one of my favourite tracks in the Flinders. From there it was out to Nuccaleena Copper Mine, and then we were doing the PDR out through Artimore and then back. And finally, we'd arranged a private tour of Alpana. Sally's family own Alpana, and Sally does geology tours, so I was quite interested to ask her what makes the Flinders special.
So the Flinders Ranges is the only place in the whole world where there's 300 million years of geology exposed in order, all in the one place, and that geology happens to be the time when the evolution of animal life on Earth started.
We headed out on Glass Gorge Road and I was pretty excited to ride Mount Samuel again. Mount Samuel is one of my favourite rides in the Flinders, and it's the diversity of the ride that makes it so special. It's almost like a play that's in 5 acts.
Good form, Brent, good form.
The fence line track is just fun. It's not overly technical, lots of little sort of dry riverbeds to ride through. It's fast, it's flowy, it's just a fun track to ride. The transition from Act 1 to Act 2 is pretty sudden. One moment you're in a riverbed, the next moment you're on the climb. And this is not a tough technical climb. I'd call it a moderate climb. Plenty of traction, the track's pretty good. You can do this on a big bike, but it's just fun. It is really, really enjoyable to go up the hill, and the higher you go, the views just get better and better and better.
Yeah, good. Right through to the top. No, keep going.
Then you make it to the summit of the hill.
Yeah, it's rough.
And the views are just this incredible 360-degree panorama. And you have to just stop there for a while and just absorb the beauty. The descent is not overly challenging. You just got to make sure your speed doesn't get away from you, otherwise it might be hard to sort of pull it back. But incredible views, and just got to pay attention as you head down that hill.
Oh yeah, no, this one might be steep too. Yeah, this one might be the trickier one. Just don't let your speed get away.
Next thing you know, you just drop into Buggery Gorge and the next act begins, which is just a spectacular gorge ride.
Welcome to Buggery Gorge. Yeah.
I wouldn't be doing Mount Samuel if you're a beginner. I think it's a bit more than a beginner's track, but if you've got just a reasonable amount of dirt under your belt, then it's fine to do on a big bike. You just got to take it easy. One moment you're riding the gorge and then you pop out of it and then you're in Act 5, which is probably my favorite part, and it is the ride through just this incredible valley. Riding itself, it's flowy and it's fun. There's lots of little drops into riverbeds, and all the time you are just in the most incredible vista. It is a spectacular, spectacular ride. Finished the valley, we dropped into a sandy riverbed, and I hadn't quite found my sand legs just yet.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Perfecto. Okay, got it.
And once you just adjusted to the sort of deep sand, it was all about just accelerating, sliding, and having fun. after a fun ride of Mount Samuel, I took the guys up to probably my favourite little lookout off Glass Gorge Road. And as you ride up, the views just sort of open up as you top the hill, and it's spectacular. Then we headed out to Nuccaleena Copper Mine, which is actually a very fast and flowy trail. When we got to the ruins, HD wanted to explore them with his little drone. And as he was checking out the chimney, all of a sudden his eye caught the mine in the background. And of course, we just had to have a bit of a look and see what that mine shaft looked like through the eyes of the drone. Now, perhaps we were egging him on a little bit to go deeper and deeper. And you can probably guess what happened next. Yep, the drone was down. So now we had a little drone rescue operation to do.
It's very scary.
Then we rode the PDR through Artimore, and this is a beautiful track to ride. There's a lot of riding through the riverbeds. It was, again, pretty fast, not at all technical, very easy track to ride, and we just had a ball on that. Coco ended up having a good little off on this track, which is probably worth having a look at again. Nice one, Coco.
Ready, spaghetti, go. Well done, pal, well done. Damn it. Oh, that would be spectacular. Look at the rock.
After we finished the Artimore loop, it was back on the dirt road and we headed to Alpana. We'd arranged for a private tour of the property by Sally's son, John. We really wanted to just see some different trails that people don't normally see, and we're looking forward to John showing us the property. And it didn't take long before John stamped his authority in terms of riding skills. We were in a very different league to him. It is actually such a joy to watch someone that's really good on a bike. And one of the first places he took us was up on the top of a ridgeline where there was a telecommunications tower. And boy, oh boy, was this a special ride.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
All around us were just spectacular, and so we just enjoyed soaking up this beautiful country. Now we're in the savannah of Africa. Jeez Louise, that is beautiful. Yes, wheelie again. Gotta love a good wheelie. Oh, big bloody jump off the top there. And it was funny listening to HD on the Senna. I'm sure the more he was watching John's riding skills, I think a bit of a bromance developed there, and I think HD wanted to very much beat John.
Where are we? This is spectacular. It's a fantastic trail. Look at the weird little grasses. Oh, yes. Jizz in pants. It looks like someone's made it out like a tote. Look at that texture. Tapestry. Tapestry they call that, tapestry.
What blew us away was, even on this one property, the diversity of riding was just incredible.
I like this track.
And it was probably one of our favourite rides, actually, doing this property tour on Alpana. We were blown away by the views and just the trails.
Oh wow, the light has just got everything lit up. That is fantastic. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is something else. You're gonna need like a paint scraper. This proper feels like, you know, exploring now, you know. Oh, wow.
John took us down to this riverbed and we rode our bikes up to a pretty cool little place. It's like a natural spring that sort of cascaded down through these rocks. It was gorgeous. After the natural spring, we rode back through the property, and again with the sun low on the horizon, the light was just incredible, and we were just sort of reveling in the riding and in just the sights in front of us.
Oh, this is just cinematic gold. Spectacular. Look at these two fine gentlemen. Oh wow, this is something very nice. Oh, he's done this before.
We exited the property on Parachilna Gorge Road and then had the high-speed run back to Alpana, where we went up to Sunset Point for yet another beautiful sunset. Incredible day 3. We were just blown away.